Hey team, it's Gripper here. Hope you guys are doing great. Got an awesome video today with the daring. And lately I've seen a lot of videos with the daring and I just want to play it and have more fun with it. Again, appreciate all those who have supported the channel. Like, subscribe, bell button below, and put your comments about what you like, what you don't like. I appreciate it all. I love the community. Really great group of people just having a blast sailing ships, shooting ships, and having fun at the same time and learning something as well. So let's talk about the daring. First of all, there is a CV in here, the Makamuk, which is probably the most overpowered CV or carrier that I've ever seen in the game. Literally, it's launching all of its weaponry from a distance, and you know, there's nothing really much you can do about it other than smoke up, hide. And you can see right here, I'm pretty bold with the daring. AA is trash on the daring and any of the British destroyers, so I'm just like, okay, let's just have the guns shoot at something rather than nothing. But then you notice I always disable the, in this match, I disable the AA as soon as he gets outside my concealment range. Now, obviously, I built it for concealment, so the lowest I get is about 2.8 or 3-ish for the detectability by air, and 6 for detectability by sea. So this is more of a concealment, the best concealment you can get on a daring. But also, you notice, I built it for gun range. So 15.3 gun range, and you know I can really reach out and touch this North Carolina. And you can see he's going like, what the crap? A DD is reaching out from 14 to 15 kilometers. This is ridiculous. But we have smoke as well, so it keeps us concealed and it keeps the CV at bay from trying to spot us. And the reason why I like the daring so much are these guerrilla-style quick pop smoke tactics that I'm showing you right here. And you notice they're about what, 2, 4, 5, 6 maybe ships over here, and we are literally holding off this entire flank. So the title of this video is really TTPs for holding a whole flank. And you notice I didn't have to cap the actual cap itself, so I can really just sit here, hold, farm, deter, just pose a threat so the rest of my team can really come in and put some damage on people. Now, the other thing I like about the daring, as you can see what I just did right there, I did the conga line of torps. Yes, the conga line of torps are the funnest torpedoes I've ever seen. They only reach out to 10 kilometers for the daring, 12 kilometers for the Vampire 2, which I'm going to get here soon. I'll have a great video about that once I play it around a couple times, but I've seen enough videos to understand how it plays. I'm still leaning and favoring towards the daring. In this video, it shows exactly what I mean by that, because I'm displaying literally all the capabilities and features that a daring really provides, and gives a player a very good flexibility for either defensive or offensive capabilities. You can either be a really hard pusher or you can be a really good defender. And the Buffalo here radars me, obviously, and he's within range. I'm going to just go ahead and fire and shoot unless somebody else has a radar. No, I don't think anybody has a radar. But anyways, the daring has not only these guerrilla-style tactics, but when you build it for long range, you really are a significant deterrent, more of like a guard post. Really, you can just post up here and just deter because your start fire is great. You got one of the best DPMs, I would say, out there. It's really good reload. I mean, you build this down for a good reload. Look, you're getting the guns down with adrenaline rush. And, if you do build a Fearless Brawler, you can really get this down to 2-second reloads. But you're seeing I'm getting a pretty good, decent reload right here. About 2.3-ish seconds is not bad. And I'm just going to go ahead and see. I'm causing a Buffalo, which is a radar cruiser, to really just back off and going, hey, you know what? Maybe it's not the best idea to push forward. But I'm also taking on 2 other cruisers as well as a couple battleships here. So you got to, I'm looking at, the Roma, which is a Italian-style battleship, if you will. And it's got some sap stuff, but look, I'm just literally going to sit here in the smoke, and we're going to hold off. Now, he stopped because he knows there's something in the A-cap area, which is me, that could potentially torp or just do what I'm doing right now, which is either just HE spamming. So what we're going to do, again, we start a fire right there. So he is deciding what to do, either sits there or moves. So we have the advantage. We can just sit here and watch him make a move, and most times, he has to either expose some kind of weakness on his ship that we can take advantage of. Now I'm going to send some preemptive torps 1 right there, just in case. Ooh, I've got a FDG, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the conga line of torps. I got 5 going one way, 5 going the other. Now the Vampire, which is the Commonwealth comparable to this, has only 1 set of the 5. So there's one disadvantage and advantage to having this many torps. So the advantage of this is I have more torps, obviously, right? But the disadvantage is they only go out to 10. Vampire has 1 set, goes out to 12. So it's give or take on that one. Now we're going to farm the FDG right here, see if we can start a fire. And again, did I tell you this thing can really match light a fire on anything? It's pretty incredible. You don't have to really do much, just pointy clicky and put the thing on the thing and fire. And let's see if we can get a nice good old fire. Now we cause them to turn. That's a very crucial component because I wanted him to turn and hopefully, look at that, they're so compact. Can he escape it? Boom! Devastating strike on the FDG, and we get the kill. 79,000 damage in the first 6 minutes. Pretty incredible for what this destroyer can do. This little destroyer, and now we're just going to farm the Roma. See, he had to debate on, do I stay? Do I farm damage? No battleship can sit there forever. And boom, we get the second kill. RIP back to 40. You get a consumable perk for Cunningham. You don't know what Cunningham is? It's the British destroyer captain. I'm sorry, the British captain that basically has 4 destroyers, or any ship at it for the matter. Basically, if you get 2 kills in a match, you get an extra consumable of everything. That includes a health. I think that's one of the strongest perks you could have right there. Extra health, which is definitely incredible. It's almost kind of like the Soviet commander, where you can literally, when you're about to die, come back to life and get healing. I think that's also overpowered, but I think this is a very powerful skill as well. More smokes, more heals, another hydro. Who wouldn't want more stuff, right? So right now you can see how we basically held off the majority of their offensive there. We took out 3 of their ships. We had the cruiser on the center, had the another battleship in the middle, Roma, and the FDG taken out. Now they only got the Megami, who's debating, like, do I keep hiding here? And you got the North Carolina, who's kiting away. So really, nobody's really capping this area, and we've literally effectively held off using guns, torpedo, and really just spotting. For us to be able to sit here and spot, because our concealment's so great, it gives our team a great advantage, helping out the Turpin and the Riga. And that's what I'm all about. I'm all about the teamwork, team play, because that's what this game is all about. It's about how to maneuver and tactically put your weapons to bear as a team and not as a single entity. Now, obviously, you got to worry about what your role is and focus on that, but your role should include the team. So right now, the Georgia is running away. Now, I thought the Georgia is awesome. It's a very speedy battleship, great heals, great health, and look, we're setting fires on it, and even it has to run away. Bam, man, he gets a nice salvo on us. But guess what? We got heals. Now, again, that is another advantage of having the daring, the heals. We just popped the consumable for Cunningham, which gives us more heals, gives us the ability to forgive our mistakes. And that's very crucial because you're going to make a mistake no matter what you do in any given situation, plan, or game, that you're going to have to plan for it. And that means you got to mitigate your risk, mitigate the mistakes the best you can. That means situational awareness, look in the mini-map, figuring out, hey, shooting at this Georgia, is this the wisest thing? Yes, I'm in smoke, he's running away, and we're going to be able to fend off the attack. Can we get this extra kill right here? Bam! Fire! Did I tell you fires are great on the daring? All right. So we have pretty much this game in the wrap. I'm looking at, okay, another great skill to have on a destroyer, any destroyer that is, for those of you who are new to this. You see that little arc above my crosshairs? That is called RPF, and detection, range finding, whatever you want to call it. It basically is the position of the closest enemy threat to you at that given moment. So right now I know there's a threat inside that smoke. It's the gearing. I know it because the Ragnar's over there. Obviously, -1+1. I can figure out which one's left. It's the gearing. I'll fire print into torps over there. I'll stay away from the Ragnar. He has radar, because I love the Ragnar, by the way. I know how it plays. The best way to counter a DD is play the DD, to learn its weaknesses and how to counter them yourselves. And right now, I know the weakness for the Ragnar is its spotting range is ridiculous. I can see him better than he can see me. Stay way out at 7.5, and then that way he can't use his radar to bear. And then you switch to AP because his hull has 25 millimeters main hull. So we're going to switch to AP right here, and we're going to farm his broadside. And yeah, see, a lot of my shells will start a fire on him, but here's where the majority of the damage comes from, is the AP shells. And if I can hit him, oh wait, the gearing pops. So okay, we scared him out of his smoke. We're gonna go switch to HE again. Again, knowing when to switch back and forth, and our friendly Grosavoy, another gunboat destroyer, takes him out for us as well. So this game is pretty much wrapped up. Next kill wins the game, I believe, at 71 points, or probably the Ragnar or the battleship going down will kill in the game. But that was my tactics, techniques, procedures for really holding off one end, and I never capped the alpha point. It literally was not capped. I literally just held off and just waited and put myself more of a defensive stance, and let the rest of my team just slowly push the rest of the team into our area or just away, where they become ineffective both ways. And pretty much at this point, we're just going to farm for damage. So again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Appreciate all the support. Like, subscribe, and bell button below to support us. We're on our way to 500 subscribers. Again, always thanks again for all those that are really having a great time doing this, and we're having a blast as well. Until next time, we'll see you guys soon. Cheers.